Hello guys and welcome back to another draft analysis of Ace. Right now we are into game 2 of Immortals versus LGD Gaming. Immortals managed to take a very convincing game 1. The Seven, as I mentioned, he went mid. Io was helping him. Io stacked for him. He cleared the stack. He was just super farm. Not to mention the Immortals rotation and smoke plays were all pretty well played. But at the end of the game, it was just all down to this Seven being too farm before the Storm Spirit could come online. Okay, so moving on is to game 2. LGD having first pick. They removed the Vano partner. Pretty standard bans, leaving Io in the pool once again. And Immortals, they ban away Nyx and AA, same as game 1. LGD, they go for the Night Stalker first pick, which is really strong now. Immortals, they respond with their, I think it's their highest pick hero on the Spirit Breaker for Fabi, as well as Puck. This Puck is likely gonna be 4F or MP's hero. Both of them can play it. And if they play Puck on MP, then Q is gonna be on a more farm intensive hero. Most of the time he is, but if MP is on Puck, then he's gonna be on like a much stronger carry, like CK in game 1 against Secret. And here LGD, they can go for Potion 5 I guess. And yeah, they go for the Winter Wyvern here. Okay, so not only does this take away the pick from Immortal's side, Dubu has been playing it for the past few games. It's a very good pick against Spirit Breaker as well. When Spirit Breaker charges on the target, you can just core embrace it, preventing any follow-up physical damage onto the target.
5 seconds remaining.
Looking at the bans, I think we'll probably see similar bans to the first game. With the Winter Wyvern on LGD's side, they might want to ban away Ember Spirit for Immortals. Q is really good on a hero, and it's a very good hero against Winter Wyvern as well. I think it's actually the Ember Spirit hero is pretty decent on both. It can be played on maybe as well, and it's also quite good against Immortals. It's also quite it's very hard for Spirit Breaker to get the chain stun onto the Ember Spirit, and he can always just ram them away and when he feels that he's in danger. And Immortal, they ban away the Viper. They don't want LGD to have a very strong laning phase, because that's Immortal's strongest point. They want to dominate the lanes. They want to go into the mid game ahead. But if LGD starts picking up lane dominators like Viper, then it's gonna be harder for Immortals to do so.
Radiant team banned.
And LGD, they decided to ban the Bouncy Hunter. Immortals played this Bouncy Hunter in game 2 against Secret, and they absolutely crushed with it. They played it on the offlane on 4F, and he got his fast level 6, and they just kept fighting and getting track kills after track kills. And they was just so far ahead that there was no chance for Secret to come back. So LGD, being afraid of the same style, the Spirit Breaker Bouncy Hunter, in your face kind of keep fighting, killing playstyle, they ban away the Bouncy Hunter.
LGD.
And Immortals, they ban away the Death Prophet. A mid hero that hasn't been picked up at all, but it's a hero that LGD is still definitely very comfortable with. I'm surprised that they didn't ban the Necrophos though. They banned the DP over the Necrophos.
10 seconds.
My guess is they actually plan to pick this Necrophos on the third pick.
5 seconds remaining.
Which is quite a high possibility.
Radiant team.
And LGD, they ban away the Bat Rider targeting towards 4F. Okay, so they're expecting this Puck to be on MP again, which I wouldn't be surprised. He's a very strong Puck player. Even back when he was in Secret, or even in the old MVP Phoenix day with this exact same lineup, he has been the guy. He's been a very stable Puck player.
5 seconds remaining. LGD's turn to pick.
The reason why Immortals might have banned Death Prophet is also because it's a really strong mid lane. Like, if Spirit Breaker charge him in the mid lane, he can just Spirit Siphon and he can tank it through before his, like, let's say Wyvern TP in and start countering the gang. And also the silence is very strong
10
against
seconds
Puck.
remaining.
And yeah, it's just a hero that the Chinese teams are
5
very
seconds
comfortable playing
remaining.
with. Immortals, they go for the Jakiro on the position 5 Dubu. It's another hero that they're actually very comfortable with. I think it's one of their top 5 pick heroes in the current patch. And with the Winter Wyvern taken away from them, this is the next alternative to their position 5 hero. The only problem with Jakiro is it doesn't provide the same amount of aggressiveness that Wyvern could put out. Wyvern can output pretty much quite a huge amount of damage from his Arctic Burn as well as his Splinter Blast. On the other hand, Jakiro's damage is more of damage over time. He doesn't really deal huge bursts. But the upside about Jakiro is he helps with pushing, something which Immortals usually lack in their lineup because they just want to keep fighting. So yeah, Jakiro can actually help them push. And it's a pretty strong position 5 in terms of helping the carry zone out his offlaner, zone out the opponent's offlaner because of liquid fire. On LGD side, I really think picking maybe Ember Spirit could be a potential. But they might have seen the game against Secret where Immortals crushed the Ember Spirit and they're afraid that Immortals actually know how to counter this Ember pick, and maybe they'll wait until the last pick if they choose to go for it. As of now, they have both their supports, and they might think of picking up their carrier. No, they still go for the Ember. Okay, so they are still confident in having this Ember despite what Immortals did to. So Immortals, they can go back for the Bloodseeker for QO here. The Bloodseeker which crush Mid-1's Ember Spirit, and Mid-1 is known to be the best Ember Spirit I think in the world. So if he gets crushed by QO's Bloodseeker on top of the Fabi Spirit Breaker helping, then I don't see why this game will be any different. LGD, the Night Stalker, need to help him, help the Ember Spirit, I guess. Okay, so Ember Spirit, the lineup of Immortals, they only lock down in Spirit Breaker Charge as well as Puck's Silence on the Ember Spirit. Oh, okay. Okay, let me finish what I want to say before I go to this IO pick. The only lockdown they have is Spirit Breaker Charge, his ultimate as well as Puck Silence and maybe Ice Puff. So Ember Spirit can dodge most of this stuff. The only problem he has is the Puck Silence. That's the main problem of him. And as long as he play around that, it could be a pretty good game for him in terms of staying alive and dishing out the damage he needs to. Okay, this IO pickup means that Jakiro is on the Koro. I would say it's gonna be 4F playing this offlane Jakiro.
10 seconds remaining.
And they're switching it up. Either that or 4F will be the one playing the Spirit Breaker,
remaining.
and IO will be on Fabi, since Fabi is the one who plays both IO and Spirit Breaker. Yeah, actually that makes more sense now. So it's gonna be a super aggressive lineup from Immortals yet again. They are playing with a position 2 Puck and a position 3 Spirit Breaker, which is almost unheard of. Very interesting drafts by Immortals actually. The past few games they have been drafting very special, very uniquely, like just their own style, and they have been making it work. So, oh yeah, it's just the old MVP Phoenix all over again.
Turn to ban.
LGD, they go for the Underlord. Underlord is pretty good against Spirit Breaker. His the Imprison thing can lock Spirit Breaker in place when he's charging. It's a very good hero against Puck as well. Actually, this Underlord pick is actually so smart by LGD, I have to say. It's a very strong hero against Puck. The instant lockdown, Puck is unable to phase shift it. He's probably going to need a use scepter this game. It's very good against Spirit Breaker as well. And it's really good against IO, because when you relocate in with IO, you instantly just cast the prison thingy and then you firestorm over it. So it's the control from Underlord this game is really good. Immortals, they ban the CK, and LGD naturally bans the Seven. Seven, the banning of CK kind of give away that Immortals wants the Seven. No, sorry.
5 seconds remaining.
I think they just banned the 7 just because of this IO pick. Like Immortals proved it in game 1 that they did it very well. And lastly, they go for Mirana. Okay, so means this is going to be a carry Mirana and maybe Ember. I don't think I've seen Ame plays the Ember Spirit before.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, so why Mirana this game?
5 seconds remaining.
I'm not sure in any particular reason why they decide to pick this carry Mirana in this game. It's a very good Arrow is a very good follow-up to the Underlord's prison. That's the only thing I can think about. Other than that, the synergy from their side. Probably Ember Spirit Chains.
Choose your hero.
And Immortals, they go for this OD. Okay, so this OD pick is really strong. It's very good against Ember Spirit. And they're actually putting maybe on the mid Mirana and Ame on the carry Ember Spirit. Okay, nice switch up. But as I was saying, this kills OD is going to be massive. They're going to play around him, he's going to get a farm. LGD will have to try to shut him down, but I'm not sure if they can. And then OD it's going to be huge, and he's really strong against heroes like Underlord as well as Ember Spirit, who has very little intel gain. This draft by Immortal again is very risky. They don't have a true late game carry. They're super early mid game focused, and as per every game they are just going to try to snowball the laning phase. I'm not sure if LGD's lineup has the power to withstand this aggression. Mirana isn't the best. Mirana and Ember isn't the best at consistently fighting in the early mid game. They still need some form of items before they can dish out the damage, but I'm not sure if Immortals will give them this time. Looking at how Immortal has been playing the past few games, I think this is going to be yet another comfortable lineup and playstyle for them. And if anything, LGD really needs to be able to match up to their playstyle to have any chance in winning this game too. A lot of teams have tried to match up to the Immortals playstyle, but a lot of teams has failed as well, so I don't see why this will be any different. The one thing going for LGD's side is, if they manage to shut down this OD completely, then yes, there's a chance that their lineup will scale much better, just because of how Jakiro and Park will fall. Anyway, something I missed out is that the Jakiro is on the offlane and they're playing Dubu on the Spirit Breaker and Fabi on the IO. Yeah, so I think LGD's their game plan. They have to find some way to just shut down this OD. They really have to, and if they do, they will stand a good chance. But if not, I'll safely say Immortal will take this as long as Kyo has a good game on his OD. Yep, that's all for me now. If you like what I do, please subscribe and like the video as well. Thank you.